Did you give information on a rapper in the Oblock trial? No.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I say, Durk, run. Run, man. Soon I heard his name in the Oblock trial when the lawyer asked, are you investigating OTF and Lil Durk now? Like, what the fuck Lil Durk got to be in the investigation? These day lawyers asking this shit. Soon I heard that, I inboxed Lil Durk. Hey, run, brother. They coming. On some real shit. They thought I was lying, though. They probably thought I was, oh, man, he just be blogging.
I'm just letting you know how it is. It's kill time.
The FBG Oblock trial transcripts are resurfacing after Trenches News made a brazen remark about the Oblock trial that changed everything. If you ever watched any of my videos on this guy, you would know I always kept receipts, and I've been telling y'all for the longest that he played a huge part in the feds being on a Lil Durk. Now this ain't no I told you so moment, it's more of a warning, a confirmation that Sergeant Swipe back at it again, y'all. Now if you new here, I call him Sergeant Swipe because he be swiping niggas off the street like the police stop and frisk. In a recent live, fans said he slipped up and said too much after getting baited by a viewer. Now you would think if you was an agent or an informant for FBI, you would be trained to dance around certain questions, especially under pressure. But when a viewer said this, Trenches News lost it and went completely off script.
I heard Durk don't fuck with you. Hey, I don't give a fuck what you heard, nigga. I love Lil Durk. I love Lil Durk, man. Lil Durk made a way for me. He made a way for me to eat. Well, some in some instance. So I love Lil Durk. I don't hate Lil Durk, nigga. Fuck you talking about? I'm waiting on the paperwork to come out. Let's eat, nigga. Durk said he the voice. You think Durk want to out of town to report about this shit than me? You ain't never seen Durk put me in his rap time. He know me in real life. You heard my name? Nope. You heard Butters. You heard everybody else who they come at. I say all my stories. Keep all that. They see all the stories. But they know who to say something to, like they cap or something. I'm telling you, bro. Like my shit real. My shit real. I love Lil Durk. I hate that I gotta be reporting about the bad side of it.
What do?
But shit, I told him to run shit before he even got locked up. A year before he got locked up. I say, Durk, run. Run, man. Soon I heard his name in the Oblock trial when the lawyer asked, are you investigating OTF and Lil Durk now? Like, what the fuck Lil Durk got to be in the investigation? These day lawyers asking this shit. Soon I heard that, I inboxed Lil Durk. Hey, run, brother. They coming. On some real shit. They thought I was lying, though. They probably thought I was, oh, man, he just be blogging on some police shit. I was trying to tell them to run. It's the video. You can go back in history and find the video on my page. I told that nigga to run. He thought I was playing.
Come on now, he ain't never told y'all Lil Durk was being investigated by the feds in the Oblock trial. I did. He referring to my video that YouTube sent to 100,000 people. And you see how he tried to flip the narrative to say that the lawyers told him that, when in reality, he was talking to the feds the whole time. All he ever told y'all was Teezy supposedly called D-Thing or something. I made the video off of the paperwork when he identified the hierarchy of BDs in Oblock, including Lil Durk as the leader. Y'all don't remember? He mentioned Durk supplied Oblock with drugs and guns, and that he would take the profits from the drug sales and reward Oblock members with jewelries and vacations. I explained all this like 2 years ago before he even came out the closet with him. Now, all of a sudden, 2 years later, he telling y'all Durk was mentioned in the Oblock trial. The same trial that he was the star witness in. And he claimed he reached out to Durk personally because they friends and he told him that the feds was coming. Come on, man, he trying to steal my story and put his face on it like he did with Chewbacca. And for the people that don't know, Chewbacca is the real informant who helped them 2 officers take down that crooked cop, Ronald Watts. Yeah, that was him, not no damn Trenches News. Now, THF Bezu told y'all before he passed away that this dude just a hater from the other side, man. Durk don't know this man personally. Stop believing this clown.
Trenches News claimed that he was hanging amongst our You could say that. You could put on a ski mask right now and say you been at Oblock or you been on 600. You know all this. We said this around you. Like I don't f***ing know you. Who the f***
A lot of people know who he is.
I was from 60.
Bezu said, if y'all know by now, Trenches is the biggest capper of all time. It's THF Bezu. He posts anything for clickbait. And he don't know me or my brothers personally. He's just a hater from the other side that want to see us down. He said, pay attention. He only dissed the guys. And after doing a little bit of research, Bezu was right. Swipe been throwing slick shots at them boys whole time. He been hiding under the civilian act. Once you in that lifestyle, see, this ain't nothing you can just turn on and turn off. And Duck didn't deserve that. Rest in peace. Mama Duck, hold your head, cause your justice on the way. But Oblock Platoon didn't deserve that either. So while you was chatting with the feds, I hope you got justice for his family also. Now remind you, this man is civilian, but he talking about if you kill Lil Durk and Lil Reese, that's the first 48, right? You know, like the show. With King Von being gone, and with him going downtown doing his thing on the rest of them Oblockians, it was one more big fish from that side that he had to reel in on his hook.
I just want to tell you, Durk, bro, like, Durk like that too. Durk like that too. He like that, and on the other side of the field, I did see Durk in live action in person though, but
Durk like, quit playing. You ain't see me do nothing. You trying to swipe me off the streets, gang.
You know, shout out to him for that. He do get wild. I ain't gotta explain the situation. That man got too much shit going on, bro. But just know he get wild, bro. On everything. The swipe admitted it. Yeah, Durk, it's too late, bro, to be kicking people.
Pause, man. Man, what? That was a lie where he got to telling Lil Durk it's too late to kick people out the group and unfriend them. They on your ass. Looking back now, knowing at the time of the recording that he was an informer on the case, it looked like he was trying to get Smirk out the way. Saying Durk like that. Now, if you don't know what like that mean, I mean like King Von. And he talking about he seen Durk in live action in person now.
I don't know if they gonna snatch Durk up, but if they snatch Durk up, man, you gotta blame that on Teasy. He said Durk's name in the video while he was calling in front of the police while he was being recorded. He said D-Thang name.
See, look, what I tell you. Now you can see it firsthand. Part of his whole game is shifting the blame on anybody but himself. How you go from, I don't know nothing about Durk getting snatched up, to suddenly, if he do, we gotta blame Teasy for calling D-Thang. Listen to him almost slip up and then he caught himself when the lawyers asked him was he informing on Lil Durk and them. Pay attention.
Soon I heard his name in the Oblock trial when the lawyer asked, are you investigating OTF and Lil Durk now? Like, what the fuck Lil Durk got to be in the investigation?
That's a wild jump. That's not clarity, that's deflection. That's somebody trying to rewrite history so the heat won't land on them. Ain't y'all tired of being lied to? Pay close attention to the answer he gave upon why he took the stand in 2026. Y'all gotta pay attention to this, listen.
And do that
you got on the stand?
Yeah.
What happened with that?
I had to admit that I had to admit some more shootings that I did. I had to admit.
This dude, man. So let me get this straight. So it's 2026 and he telling the public the only reason he got on the stand in the Oblock Fbg Duck case was because he had to admit to a couple shootings he committed. And did y'all catch that on my tripping? Rewind that back and let me know in the comments, because if he said that, we about to debunk that immediately. Cause that's a lie. He trying to make himself look like a tough guy, son. Ain't no more tough snitches. You see what they did to Alpo? They bodied his ass in front of the police station. Trenches News, or Tails, what they called him in the hood, short for Martell, man, he was a motherfucking store runner. And this is a proven fact. Gang ain't never got active with nobody except them women he was putting his hands on. That's the only time he ever got wild. If it's anybody in Chicago who ever got blew down by Trenches News or even seen him stand on business, I'd love to hear your story. And matter of fact, I'll fuck around and hit your hand, because I know for a fact, man, dude got y'all fooled. Swipe was the type that you give a gun to after the police come and you done blew the motherfucker and he take off and run in the other direction. We called them peons. So am I missing something here?
So you called them when they called you? Like, how that shit go? Or the feds?
Kenny Mac called me, bro, and then they called, and I called back.
The feds called you?
Yeah, they called, bro. That's how it happened. They called. I ain't just called them out no motherfucking blue. I ain't even know what the fuck going on.
So they try to involve you in the case?
Yeah, at first they try to make it seem like that.
Fbg Duck passed away at 5 p.m. on August the 4th. If you check the date on the top of this document, you'll see at 3:45 a.m. the same day, he called the FBI trying to reach out to his handler. The handler wasn't in, so he left a message. And in that message, he said that Duck had a price on his head. He claimed he knew all the players involved and he could make identifications if needed. He also mentioned that the people involved are all on YouTube and post everything they do. But the part that stand out the most is when he told the feds that FBG Duck murder might be connected to the murder of Ra, also known as Reezy from Parkway. That's extremely important information. Shout out Loyalty and Portrayal for getting this for you for Ra's murder. She provided me with over 500 pages of your boy telling on different organizations in Chicago. And y'all already know I'm on his neck like a button up. So yeah, he knew FBG Duck murder wasn't connected to the 2010 homicide of Ra from Parkway. He only brought that case up because he already cooperated on that one too. Now look at what the statement actually say. Wiley told investigators that on August 25th, 2010, Ra brother Tolbert bumped into a girl at a redacted restaurant. And then a fight broke out between Tolbert and Washington, who Wiley assumed was the girl's boyfriend. Wiley said Ill Will had a handgun during the argument, and he told him not to shoot through the floor window of the apartment. Wiley also said that Williams told Ill Will to calm down because they was all BDs. Then Wiley claimed that Ill Will fired first, shooting towards Williams and some Newtown BDs. Wiley said the last round that Ill Will fired went high and hit a window at a redacted location. After that, according to Wiley, Williams fired back at Ill Will, and Ra was struck. Wiley also states that Cashiel Williams was the leader of the Fifth Ward gang. But Ill Will's story was completely different. Ill Will said Cash fired first and started running towards him and Ra. He said he got the guns from Tails, the Newtown BD, also known as Trench's News. Ill Will said he fired a warning shot in the air to break up the crowd, then handed the gun back to Trench's News. Ra ran towards his house and collapsed. Trench's News ran one way, and Ill Will and the others ran in the opposite direction as the police arrived. In the end, investigators determined that the bullet from Ill Will gun ricocheted and killed Ra. As you can see, Ill Will and Cash both served time. But you know who didn't serve any time? Even after holding a murder weapon and running away with it? Trench's News. I mean, y'all can pause this and read it for yourself. I got everything highlighted for you. It's crazy how one person could be tied in all this bullshit. This man really had us believing he done robbed more former crime bosses than Pooh Shiesty. Had the whole internet fooled on some straight make-believe shit. Swipe, you broke my heart, gang. I really thought you was like that, my boy. But once this Oblock trial came about, everything that was done in the dark came to light. You was an informant when you touched down on YouTube. Hell, you been one for over 20 years. Ain't no telling how many people you done took away from their family so you can feed yours, as you say. And that's not something you should want to do for a living, because that's not a legacy, that's not a badge of honor, that's a bunch of bullshit. Kids, stay out the streets and stay in school. Or one day this could be you. And why this snitch online telling y'all everybody snitching, woo woo woo, la la la, OTF, Jam, Vonnie, whoever? Just remember this video of him snitching on Lil Durk in this Oblock trial is real. The paperwork don't lie. And listen to the words these people are saying and hold them accountable. It's 2026, y'all. When we gonna stop picking and choosing and moving the goalposts? Because at the end of the day, a rat is a rat. But yeah, this video getting too long. I can talk forever on this shit, man. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this to spread awareness. Drill Time TV, I'm out.